Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Timothy Carter.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast. Today we're going to talk about what is organic traffic and how does it work. SEO is one of the most popular online marketing strategies for a reason. It's incredibly efficient. Not only is it capable of helping your business achieve better results in a wide variety of areas, it's also relatively inexpensive and it's scalable, so you can use it no matter what stage of growth you're in. One of the most important concepts associated with SEO is organic traffic. The number of people visiting your site from the search engines. But what exactly is organic traffic and how does it work in the context of SEO? Well, organic traffic, simply put, is traffic that comes from Google and other search engine result pages, or called SERPs. Think of it this way. You search for a given topic like bike repair shops, and you see a list of results. You click on one of those results to visit the brand's website. You now count as an organic visitor, and you will be included as part of the brand's total organic traffic. As much as 53.3% of all traffic on the web comes from organic search. So it's one of the most important, really valuable channels to capitalize on. Organic traffic is contrasted with other traffic sources such as direct traffic, and that's generated by people who are entering a URL directly or accessing a bookmark. Social traffic generated from social media apps and websites. Referral traffic is generated by people clicking on links on an off-site source that links to your site. Email traffic generated by email blasts. Ad traffic generated by your search engine marketing advertisements. So why is organic traffic valuable? Why all the fuss about organic traffic? Well, for starters, all traffic is good for your site, generally speaking. If your site has a 2% conversion rate and you make $150 on average per sale, the difference between 1,000 visitors and 10,000 visitors is the difference between $3,000 and $30,000 in revenue. So increasing your organic traffic will increase your total revenue and help you achieve other goals. Organic traffic is especially relevant for two main reasons. One, it's relevant. By increasing your organic rankings for relevant key terms and avoiding optimization for irrelevant terms, you can control the types of people who visit you organically. In other words, you can make sure your visitors are within your target demographics and at the right phase of the buying cycle. Number two, it's within your control. Technically, it's possible to increase your traffic numbers in any category, but organic traffic is especially accessible thanks to SEO. So let's take a closer look, at how organic traffic functions as a byproduct of an SEO campaign. SEO, in case you aren't familiar, is a combination of different strategies and tactics, all of which are intended to increase your rankings in the search engines. These can be broadly categorized as followed. High-level strategy. First, you'll have to consider your high-level strategy. For example, do you want to avoid competition by targeting local keywords or compete on a national level? Which demographics are you targeting? Will you use a combination of head keywords and long tail phrases? If so, which ones are most important? Research is vital at this stage. And then you got technical on-site SEO. There are many technical factors that can influence how your site ranks and how it functions for your users. Generally, Google and other search engines reward sites that are built efficiently and according to best practices. Sites that load quickly, sites that are mobile optimized, and sites that are easily crawled all have a massive advantage, such as technical optimization, such that, technical optimization is really a prerequisite if you want to have any chance of ranking. It really should be a foundation along with your content and your link building. And speaking of link building, the next part of that is link building and offsite content. Often with the help of offsite content, link building allows you to earn and construct links pointing back to your domain, increasing your authority and therefore your site's capacity to rank. It's also a way to generate referral traffic. While it's technically possible to optimize for search engines without link building, for most brands, it's a practical necessity if you really want to rank. And there's literally more than 200 ranking signals that Google uses to formulate results. So consider these high-level assessments as just the tip of the iceberg. As you follow these SEO strategies, you'll increase your domain authority and your page level authority, the trustworthiness scores that lets Google and other search engines know that you're worth ranking. You're sending those signals, and you're going to increase your relevance for specific keywords and phrases. And over time, you'll rank higher for those terms when people search for them. The higher you rank, the better, with sharply diminishing returns the further you are from the top. Ranking lower than position number 10 means you'll rarely have an opportunity to generate organic traffic. At positions 2 and 5, you'll start picking up steam. But it's not until you reach position 1 or 0 that you'll receive the lion's share of traffic from that term. This is where organic traffic begins to become such an important metric for SEO success. Different keyword terms have different levels of search volume, so a position 1 for a keyword with 100,000 monthly searches is far better than a position 1 for a keyword with 5,000 monthly searches. In fact, a rank 8 position for the keyword with 100,000 monthly searches may be a better one than the position 1 for the 5,000 monthly searches. Accordingly, if you spend too much time focused on rankings, you'll end up with inferior results. For example, company A may have 10 rank 1 positions and 150,000 monthly organic visitors, while company B only has 1 rank position 1 and has an assortment of other page 1 positions for longer tail phrases with 180,000 monthly organic visitors. Though other variables must be considered before we can give company B a definitive win here, including conversion rate and traffic relevance, organic traffic is a fantastic predictor of success. In line with this, many SEO professionals use organic traffic as both their primary key performance indicator or KPI and as the guiding light for their strategy. All of their decisions revolve around getting the biggest increases in organic traffic, and they use organic traffic to tell whether their tactics are working. And that's it for today's episode. We'll cover how to measure organic traffic in the next podcast episode. So if you're interested in improving your website's organic traffic, or you're in the middle of an SEO campaign and need more resources, come on over to SEO.co and schedule a time to have a free consultation. Learn how we can help you scale your ability to outright and outrank your competition.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.